Now, trade talks between two of the largest economies, of course, in the world have entered unscheduled third day, and reports suggest that the US and China have made progress in the trade negotiations. The meetings between the US and Chinese officials in Beijing were supposed to be held for 2 days, according to China's Commerce Ministry. The US, however, had kept the time frame of the crucial meet open-ended. The talks have been extended by a day now, and according to the Chinese state media, analysts say that this is a sign that talks are moving in the positive direction. Yesterday, China approved imports of 5 varieties of genetically modified crops. This is expected to benefit the American farmers as they can sell more seeds to China. This is the first of its kind in 18 months since the trade war began. 5 other such products have been seeking approvals, but they haven't been given the green light yet. This week's meetings are the first face-to-face talks since the US President Donald Trump and the Chinese President Xi Jinping agreed to a 90-day truce at the G20 summit in December. Remember, the United States had sent China a list of 142 requests that were meant to be discussed in the negotiations. It is yet to be known if the requests have been ticked off from the list. Now, however, the US president seemed happy with the way the talks were going. He tweeted and said, "Talks with China are going very well." And that is, of course, Donald Trump's latest tweet about the trade negotiations. Meanwhile, the markets are hoping that the two economies will strike a deal to end their months-long trade war. An index of stocks rose for the third straight day on Tuesday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was briefly up by more than 320 points. It posted its first 3-day winning streak since late November. The recent stock rally also lifted the S&P 500 by about 9% from 20 months low that it hit around Christmas, and increased the risk appetite that helped lift US Treasury yields for the third straight day. The dollar, which slumped on Monday to an 11th week low, recovered after the euro weakened over concerns of a slowdown in the eurozone economy. And European markets hit a 3-week high yesterday as they hope for a deal as well between the US and China. The Asian markets remained mixed, with all eyes on these stocks.